on.
Deadlift.
Motherfucking deadlift technique, bro. I mean, honestly, what's going on, guys? Bradley Martyn here, blah, 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 blah. Seriously, this video, it's probably gonna be like one of my favorite videos because I love the deadlift so much. It's just so connected to my soul. It's like a part of me, actually. It's really a part of me. And it is, yeah, it's in there. Like, why was my soul here? Why is it here? Why is it not here?
There.
It's on that titty. So anyways, the deadlift is by far my favorite exercise, I'll be frank. Like if I had to pick one exercise for the rest of my life that I had to do, it would be bicep curls.
What about the deadlift?
I mean, it's my favorite exercise, but let's not get fucking carried away, bro. I mean, guys, seriously. Big arms, curls for the girls, tries for the girls. But anyways, I fucking love the deadlift. So, it's a deadlift tutorial. I'm gonna like try to go in depth, but not in crazy depth because you guys are like, shut the fuck up and stop talking. So I'm gonna, you know what? I'm just gonna start pantomiming shit. You guys are gonna have to figure it out because you're like, don't talk. But anyways, no, I'm gonna tell you guys. The deadlift is by far, let me just preface it, by far the most, in my opinion, one of the most useful exercises in building strength, muscle, fucking everything, okay? So learn to do the deadlift properly if you want to see results like until you're 130, all right? Because in the future, you kids are probably gonna be 130. I'm gonna be 300 because I'm already 100. But the deadlift is super important, okay? I'm gonna give you some key points, and I will go into another video like this in the future again, just because it's like, it's never gonna not be relevant and not important. So for the deadlift, a few things to always think about. Setting up, number one, okay? You wanna think about feet being flat, okay? When you're grabbing the bar, you want the bar to kind of like sit in the middle of your shoe. So wherever your shoes are, you should feel like it's like cutting your foot in half when you look down at your feet on the floor, right? Yeah, like that. It's like a POV. This reminds me of like POV porn, bro. This would be good. That'd make my dick probably look extra big because of like the view, you know? Anyways, but no, it's like the lowering or the side angle. Anyways, I don't know, it's crazy what they do. But so, yo, can you film and stop laughing, bro? This is real serious shit. All right, so look, and we've all seen porn, let's be honest, okay? We know what's going on. Okay, so cut the foot in half, right? So when you're looking down, cut the foot in half, the bar. And another thing to think about is when you go down to pick up the bar, you want to think about like loading the back to the, like the middle to the back of your foot. So when I'm going down to pick up the bar, like my feet aren't here, my weight isn't on my toes. So I'm not like this going down. I'm like planted in the middle of my foot, and as I'm coming down, I'm kind of loading my heel a little bit. And everybody will have their own kind of way to get comfortable in the bottom before they pull. But my best advice is develop something in which it stays consistent and it almost becomes like a habit. So every time it's like the same, and you'll develop that consistent habit to do it the right way. So some things to think about to do it the right way, right? You want your chest up, okay? You don't want that rounded like, I mean, your upper back can be slightly rounded, but you don't want your lower back to be rounded. So it's real important. You don't look like this when you're deadlifting. You don't want to pull from here.
No cats.
Yeah, no cats and then like that shit, all right? If your friends are doing that shit in the gym, be like, bro, listen, stop. Go watch Bradley's fucking YouTube video. Don't do that shit. You're gonna hurt yourself, okay? Because you are gonna fucking hurt yourself over time. Like if you keep getting stronger, you get to a point where you're gonna pull amount of weight that's just gonna be like, fuck my back, and then you're gonna be like, my back hurts, and then you're gonna be the old guy who's like 40, he'll be like, yeah, I don't deadlift anymore because it hurts your back and it's bad for you, and I used to do that when I was your age.
I hate those guys.
You don't have to be that dude, because look, what happened was those guys just did it wrong for too long, and then it broke their fucking back somehow, or ruined it, or tweaked it, and they don't do deadlifts because it hurts them. But if you learn to do it properly, you're not gonna hurt yourself, okay? So that's what this fucking video is about. Now, chest up, right? Okay? Keep the weight on your heels, middle to, like, however you're comfortable, middle to your heels, okay? So when you're grabbing the bar, there's another really important thing to think about before you pull. Before you pull straight up, right? Straight up and back, all right? You wanna be all the way taut. So you know what taut means? Like, taut is like, that's a weird word, but taut is like, so if you have a rope, right? Say if your arms are ropes, right? You say this is the bar, and he's grabbing onto the bar. You don't want to be like this before you pull and then pull, right? You want to be all the way like here, all right? So I'll show you right here. You want to be, all right? Say my hands are on the bar. You don't want to start to pull like this, all right? You see this shit, all right? You want to start to pull like you're locked in, arms are long, and then you're all the way like, all the way long before you pull, right? So you should be all the slack should be good. Yeah, you same time. I got it first though, fuck you. All the slack should be out of your arms, it should be out of your body. So you should be like just ready to pull the bar. Like the bar should be like ready to be pulled off the ground right before you pull. You shouldn't like go into like a gorilla like and then pull up. Cause that like, over time, like I said, as the weight gets heavier, if you keep doing that, more than likely you're gonna get to a point where the weight's too heavy, you're gonna go, and you're gonna pop some shit and your back's gonna hurt. And then you're gonna be the guy who's 40 and like I said, blah, 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 you know the rest. So make sure the slack is all the way taken out so you're nice and taut, arms are long. And another thing to think about, arms should be like ropes. They should be like ropes, okay? It shouldn't be like, again, not untied. It should be with ropes. And grab the bar nice and tight. If you have straps, it's fine. If you want to do a mixed grip, that's fine. Whatever you do, you're not lifting with your arms. You're lifting with your hips and you're lifting your chest straight up. So what it's gonna do is your arms are like ropes and you're just gonna be thinking about keeping your chest up, right? Grabbing the bar nice and tight, shift the weight back to the heel, and think about just basically like going to push your hips forward. I'm squeezing and I'm pushing the floor away through my heels. My arms are just like ropes, and all I'm thinking about is pushing my hips forward through my heels, squeezing my glutes, standing straight upright. The whole time, whenever you get to this top two, guys, remember, when you get up to the finish, you want to think about squeezing your glutes nice and tight. You're not just up here like this, relaxed, because that's going to put pressure on your lower back. Your glutes are what are going to protect your lower back. So your glutes are super, super important in this movement. Hip activation, hip activation, hip activation. You want to think about squeezing your glutes nice and hard as you're pressing down through the floor. You almost feel like you're just like fucking like the Hulk or like fucking Thor, like a fucking I don't know, bro. I kind of don't have anything on this one. Do you have anything?
No, but what about the new Star Wars movie?
I know, that fucking movie, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude, that shit looks crazy. Which, the Rogue One, right?
Yeah.
I was telling you about that shit. When I saw the trailer, I was like, yo, this has to be the new one, but I was like, it's too soon. So they flipped in there, the fucking, this new movie's coming out, man. And I was like, bro, what the fuck is going on in my life? And I didn't know this was happening. So apparently they're doing like spin-offs of fucking Star Wars. But it's dope because it's still the same guys who did the other, like the real movies. Meaning like the good ones, like the last one they did. So they're all gonna be dope. So anyways, shout out to George Lucas. He don't even need the shout out, but I'm giving it to him anyways because I'm such a fucking fan. And that kid has never seen Star Wars. That kid hasn't seen Star Wars.
I might now.
Yo, explain yourself, bro.
I've never seen Star Wars.
Oh my God! Hey, yo. Hey, look. All right. Give this video a thumbs up if you think Star Wars is one of the dopest movies of all time, because we're gonna show him that he doesn't know what the fuck he's doing with his life because he hasn't seen a single one, right? I still love you, but he hasn't seen a single one. Look at him. Look at his face. Zoom in on his face. He hasn't seen a single one. What's going on? Oh, right on. Hell yeah. I'm gonna finish this up real quick. Anyways, okay, so the deadlift, guys, besides Star Wars, it's dope, it's epic. You know, he's a loser, but he's not because he's my friend. But he says he's Star Wars, so he's kind of a loser. But we'll let it slide for now. The deadlift is what we're talking about, okay? Can we get back on track, bro?
I think we're done.
We're done?
Yeah.
We'll do more in another video.
Yeah.
I love you guys, I'm out. Make sure you fucking subscribe.
Dodge.
Wait, what's the sound I make? Can you add that in post? Wait. Can you, bro, can you just give me a lightsaber?
I got you.
You don't even know how to do that.
No, I got the gun. Do the gun.
No.
Do the gun.
You have the gun sound?
I got it.
All right, bro. You better put it in because I can't do shit with my mouth. It sounds
go.
stupid, bro.
Go.
What am I shooting at, though?
Do recoil. Shoot at me.